Military veterans who say defective earplugs may have caused hearing loss and other problems are going after the company they say is responsible.
A San Diego veteran just filed his lawsuit today. He tells Team 10 investigator Adam Mercusen he used the earplugs while stationed at Camp Pendleton.
Kevin Alesi was 22 years old when he joined the Marines.
I was looking for something different. I was looking for probably a way out of the life that was around me or waiting for me in the future.
That something different lasted 20 years and took Alesi to cities across the country and the world.
Throughout my career, they basically groom you to be a leader. Those who can lead, excel, and continue on in their careers.
Alesi says he rose through the ranks. His career choices eventually landed him at Camp Pendleton.
I took it very much to heart that I was serving my country, representing the military.
Alesi says along the way, he started having problems with his hearing. He'd hear ringing. He says he didn't think much about it until the ringing started to become more frequent. Then, on his way out of the military, a doctor told him his concerns were real.
I'd mentioned it to the doctor when I was doing my final physical, and sure enough, when they did the last hearing test, that they had found that there is hearing loss.
Alesi says during his time in the Marines, he used earplugs made by 3M. He's now suing the company for a design defect, among other things.
The biggest defect is they don't do what they're advertised to do. Essentially, they're supposed to protect your ears and protect your hearing in proximity to loud sounds that can cause hearing loss or damage.
John Gomez is Alesi's attorney. He says 3M supplied combat earplugs for use by the military from 2003 to 2015.
Without question, tons of, I think, users, consumers, and potential victims that reside right here in San Diego County.
In July of 2018, 3M agreed to pay $9 million to resolve allegations with the government that it supplied the U.S. with defective dual-ended combat arms earplugs. The government says the company knew the earplug was too short for proper insertion into users' ears, and that the earplugs could loosen, and therefore did not perform well for certain individuals. The Department of Justice alleged 3M did not disclose this design defect to the military. 3M tells 10 News they did not admit any wrongdoing and chose to settle with the Department of Justice to avoid the time and expense of litigation.
Our argument obviously will be that this is the most important group of consumers on the planet, our United States military that go to battle and sacrifice for us every day. And to sell them a product that a company knows won't protect them, we think is the most egregious sort of wrong a company can commit.
In a statement, a spokesperson for 3M wrote, "We have a long history of partnering with the U.S. military, and we continue to make products to help protect our troops and support their missions. We deny this product was defectively designed and will defend against the allegations in these lawsuits through the legal process." Alesi says if he'd known of a possible problem, he'd never use the earplugs.
At this point, it's something that I have to deal with on a daily basis.
And this is in the early stages of the lawsuit process. According to the Department of Justice, when 3M settled with the government, the claims resolved by the settlement are allegations only. There's been no determination of liability. Adam Mercusen, Team 10.